So what's the difference between an organic molecule and an inorganic molecule? All organic molecules will have a carbon and a hydrogen with a covalent bond in between. So methane, which is CH4, is an organic molecule because it has carbon and hydrogen. Glucose is an organic molecule because it also has carbon and hydrogen. There are four major organic molecules in the body, and they are proteins, lipids, nucleic acids, and carbohydrates. We call these macromolecules because there are many organic molecules strung together. So there's your covalent bond between carbon and hydrogen. Atoms have electrons that help them to interact with each other. Similarly, organic macromolecules, which are very large, have functional groups that will help them to interact with one another. There are several types of functional groups. The most important ones are methyl or CH3, hydroxyl or OH, carboxyl or organic acid, which is COOH, phosphate or PO4, amino or NH2. These are very important for you to remember because this will also help you to identify the different kinds of macromolecules. There are four types of macromolecules, biological macromolecules. Proteins. Proteins are made up of amino acids. It's carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are made up of monosaccharides. Saccharides are the building blocks of carbohydrates. The next one we'll look at is lipids and fatty acids. These are the building blocks of a lipid. The last kind of macromolecule, the biological macromolecule, are nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are made up of nucleotides. These are the building blocks. So we have four types of biological macromolecules and their building blocks. It's very important for us to remember these. Now let's take a look at how a polymer is made from monomers, which is basically how do we make a large macromolecule from its building blocks. The process is called dehydration synthesis. If we break this down, D means to remove something. Hydration is water, so you're removing water. Synthesis is to make something. So basically, we're making something by removing water. So let's see how that happens. We have 7 monomers in this example. Those are the little circles that you see. And we're going to take out 6 molecules of water to make 6 covalent bonds between the 7 monomers. Together, we create a polymer. To make those covalent bonds, it is essential to remove some water. So here we have dehydration synthesis. The opposite of this is hydrolysis. So let's break this word down. Hydro meaning water and lysis means to break something. Break down. So what we're doing here is to take our polymer that we just made and break it down into its monomers. So here's our polymer with its 7 units. And to do this, we actually have to introduce 6 molecules of water. So there's the water going in, and we have our monomers, our 7 monomers. And this is hydrolysis.